Let's go Sri Lanka today. Yeah, hello guys. So I'm back live. What a brilliant performance by Sri Lanka today. What a great victory by Sri Lanka. I'm so happy as a Sri Lankan fan that we got a brilliant victory today. And the series is 1-1 now, right now. So it was a superb batting performance by Dhananjay De Silva and Minod Banuka today. Brilliant bowling in the middle by Vanidu Hasaranga and Akila Dhananjaya in the middle overs pressurized India and made them restrict to 130. So superb win today by Sri Lanka today. So I will analyze the match today. Yeah, in depth. Yes. So brilliant performance. So first of all, good partnership by Gaikwad, who plays for Chennai Super Kings, and Shikhar Dhawan. A good opening partnership actually. Put the fast bowlers into pressure. I was worried at that time. The first in the power play, they really did well. 46 runs should have done more, but they did a good job today. Both of them a good partnership until Gaikwad got out. Padikar also played well in his debut match. He was okay. I saw his intent as a batsman today, but not that impressive. He could have guided India to 140 or 145 at least, as I said on my channel, but he couldn't do that. But yeah, I think India was short of batters. That was the biggest issue for India. Only five batters were playing today for this side in the 2020. So that was a bit of a shame. Sanju Samson was a bit slow today, and I don't know what happened with Sanju Samson today. 7 of 13 deliveries. I mean, and Akila Dhananjaya, after being hit in the first over, came back superbly. I thought that was a superb performance by Akila Dhananjaya today. Um, yeah, looking at the nothing to look, only Shikhar Dhawan 40 or 42, 5-4, seeded okay. Padikal, we saw his intent 1-4, 1-6 of Vanindu Hasaranga, but still was a bit poor for me. Please anyone join, please, if you have time, please join this from this link in the description and in the comment section as well. Please join. Yeah, talking about the bowlers, pick Akila Dhananjay superb today. After that first 2020, he got hammered for 40 runs, no wicket, 40 runs. Okay, Rohan is there. Yeah, I just want want to put the Papare song, man. I'm so happy today. We finally got a chase. We
Yeah,
got
good
a
game,
great.
fantastic game.
Yeah, it was a tense game. Yeah, today. What do you,
See,
yeah, talk. Yeah, explain. Yeah,
that's
yeah.
what happens when the pitch has something for the bowlers. You get
Hmm.
low scoring, exciting games. You don't want these flat tracks where you get these 180, 200s.
Yeah, I think credit should go to the curators, ground curators in the
Yeah,
RPM and making. They
I
made the
heard there
pitch
was
slow.
enough
I
rain
think.
also.
I think the pitch
So
was
to create such a
very
pitch,
much slow than in the first 2020 for me. I saw that
correct.
today in the pace. Yeah, especially for the spinners and fast bowlers. Both I think the pitch was very slow for pace bowling. I think Sri Lanka got used the crick prop more than India. I think, but later I saw that Bhuvaneshwar Kumar was bowling a bit of slow balls. But at the
Yeah,
beginning, I think they could have done a bit more better. I think. Especially Sakari, I didn't see him bowling slow balls. He's so good at it in the
he
ODI
bowled a
series. I
few,
don't
but it didn't
Yeah,
grip as much maybe. And also
yeah.
later on, that little bit of rain also could have been not helping them. We saw a little bit of dew also towards the end, so may have not
Do you
helped
think Sri
the slow
Lanka
ones.
won a good toss? Do you think Sri Lanka got it right this time in the toss by bowling?
Uh,
I
yeah,
was a bit
once you win, you
surprised.
can say it was a good decision. But
Yeah,
on
even I was
slower pitch,
surprised initially. Initially, when
yeah.
Sri Lanka went and bowled first, that's what I was also a bit
Um,
surprised.
yeah.
But about this batting
Personally, if you
card,
ask me, they should have batted. Anyone on this pitch, bat first pitch.
but what happened to India? I mean, what was the biggest issue here? Five batters. What did Sanju Samson do? And
COVID,
Nitish
COVID happened.
7 of 13. I was watching my. He got out from Akila. It was a disappointing innings from him. But good
Yeah,
opening stand by Gaitwad. I was a bit impressive by him. First game he plays for Chennai Super Kings, I think, and he did well in the last IPL. Yeah.
yeah. Also
But
on he's a regular on the India A tours. He has got a lot of runs there. From there only
hmm,
he got into the IPL setup. So
hmm.
he's a confident player. He has shown his range of shots, and he carried the T20 IPL experience. Today you saw him; he was not nervous. He took the ones and twos, and even he attacked Akila Dhananjaya straight away, which showed confidence.
So what do you think about the Shikhar Dhawan's batting? He should have been a bit more control, no? I mean, but a good delivery by Akila, I think that when he tried to attempt the sweep shot.
Yeah, that's a good ball. But as you know, there was only five batsmen. So Shikhar being not just the captain, senior most batsman, he will look to anchor the innings and take it till the last couple of
Yeah,
overs
but
at
he could have
least.
done a better job. Actually, being in the side for so many years, he could have taken a bit more responsibility, right? Being could have at least scored a 50 and then kept on pressure for the Sri Lankans, but he couldn't do that. He couldn't
No, I think
capitalize
what the
that.
strategy there was Shikhar to carry on and somebody else to take the risks. Like Gaikwad was taking it. Even Padikkal came and scored so freely. He didn't look like he was on debut. He played pretty well, Padikkal. So that was a good partnership. But unfortunate time we lost those wickets. Or else another 10-15 runs could have tilted to India's favor. But 130 was just little below par. But credit to the spinners. Very impressive who led the fight back.
Yeah, yeah, I want to show the spinners. Yeah, I think brilliant from Akila Dhananjay. After I think he got hit by for 10 runs or something in the
Yeah,
first over, and he came back
correct.
superbly. Yeah, but
Yeah, and they
Manidu
used
Hasan.
even their part timers like
Yeah,
DDS,
yeah.
bowled Ramesh
I
Mendes.
think first of all, I think Akil and this one who Vanidu was going for runs, and then good
Yeah,
captaincy by Shanaka for bowling himself for 1 over at least and getting a
yeah,
wicket, and then giving the part timers Ramesh Mendis and Dhananjay De Silva to
mm,
bowl 2 overs and keep that pressure for India, and they kept that economy down. That's what
yes.
impressed me the most. And then brought back
And
Akil and Vanidu again, and they
yeah,
kept on getting the wickets. Yeah.
yeah, and he used Ramesh Mendes and Dhananjay De Silva when two left-handers were there in Shikhar and
Mm.
Padikkal. So he got through those overs bit more cheaply, and he kept
Yeah.
the other main bowlers like Akila and Asaranga's overs later on, which had
Yeah. I was quite impressed by Ramesh Mendis. I think he deserved a wicket. He, especially his drift and the turn he got,
yeah,
he
yeah,
deserved one wicket at least with his bowling. But credit should go to those two bowlers as well for keeping the pressure of Shikhar
yes,
Dhawan and Padikal that time, because Padikal hit a six. I remember against
DDS.
Bangalore. Yeah, that time. Yeah. So worrying signs for Isurudan. I think he got injured as well. They only
Mm,
used him for 1 over. Dushmanta
yeah,
was good actually. One for 23
he
or
was
four.
good.
He was actually good. Yeah, good
Mm.
comeback.
And
Vanidu.
even good. He just didn't ball his fast balls. He used good change-ups, like he got Nitish Rana out with a good change-up. That shows he's evolving.
Yeah, I've seen some improvements in the fast bowling. I think since the ODI series in this
Yeah,
2020, both the matches
yeah,
they're doing well. I think Sri Lanka. Yeah,
yeah.
but can't blame the Indians as well because they only had five batters. But what's to be done when
One more
it
down. You saw
happened
today.
later?
Saini got injured.
Yeah, now they will have to play with 10 players now
No, no,
soon.
no, no, no. See, there's a chance of something unique happening tomorrow because tomorrow will be the third T20, right?
Yeah.
All these players have played the IPL and come to the squad. Tomorrow, there's a good chance whoever will play among the net bowlers who are drafted into the
But I
side
think they are
has
not
not
allowed
played
to
IPL.
be in the squad. They are not allowed to be in the squad. They said even though they are in the squad, they are not allowed to play in the playing 11.
No, no. Tomorrow, what do you call? You can't say such kind
Because
of
in the
circumstance.
commentary section, they said that net players can't play for tomorrow
No, but
because they were not
BCCI has
even
added
told
that.
that.
Then who is left? Rahul Dravid and Paras Mamre. Maybe even
I don't
Murli
know.
Karthik from the commentary
Somehow
team.
Saini might have to play. Saini will somehow have to play as with spectating tomorrow again.
I believe one of the net bowlers will play, and my pick will be Sai Kishore. Watch out for him.
I would like to see Ardship Singh, especially. I see him bowl for Kings 11 Punjab. I've seen him. He's actually a good bowler for me. I would like to see him debut tomorrow for me.
Yes, but looking at the pitch, it is assisting spin. Sai Kishore is a spinner, and all the other three ones are fast bowlers.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, over there. But who knows what the pitch can do in one day? We never know what the curators can
It
do
will
within
spin
one
more.
day. Yeah, it will spin more. Yeah, but we never know what whether it with rainy conditions. If it rains
Yeah,
tomorrow, what will happen? Yeah, so that could be a factor. Dew can be a factor tomorrow.
yeah,
Anything can happen. Yeah, with the
true. Agree.
conditions here. Yeah, but good bowling is by the spinners. I think Dasun Shanaka did a good, great captaincy. I think he's
Yes.
evolving as a captain for me. They should stick
Yeah,
with him for me. I think for sure.
yeah, he
But
was
are you
very
worried
cool
about his
today.
batting performance? Are you worried about his batting a bit,
Mm,
Shanaka's?
See, on this pitch, you can't fault anyone's batting, to be honest. On a good flat pitch, you can judge someone batting ability. On these pitches, you need to take those ones and twos, rotate the strike, be smart. You saw what DDS did, and even Hasaranga's cameo was very useful. People may
Yeah.
not see just okay 10, 15 runs, not much, but he came and showed the intent. He increased the run rate. That's where the pressure came of DDS.
But I didn't like this reaction from some Indian player
Rahul
of
Chahar.
uh, yeah, how he that was not
That
that's not a nice send off to
correct.
Hasaranga, especially when he's number two now in the 2020 rankings in bowler. I mean in the 2020 rankings right now for bowling. So that's not a nice send off to a player like Hasaranga,
No,
especially.
Rahul
I think
Chahar,
yeah.
he is bit like this. He needs to tone down his aggressive attitude, show it more in the bowling than expressing it out like this to anyone, be it Hasaranga or anyone. He needs to tone it down, or else match referees will be watching.
Yeah, that was a bit bad. I think even Hasaranga also
Yeah.
just smiled and just waved off, actually, blaming the bat. But he did a good cameo, a good partnership, I think, between Dhananjay De Silva and Hasaranga for
Yes.
me. I think that changed the game. Otherwise, I think
Correct.
India in control of
Yes.
this match. But looking
Yeah.
at
Yeah.
the scorecard, yeah, good start by Avishka. He unfortunate good catch by Rahul Chaha once again. That
Agree. Good.
catch of the boundary. Otherwise, I think Avishka would have been a bit more explosive in those overs if they didn't get him
Yes.
out. But Vinod
Good
Banuka
presence of
played a
mind catch
sensible.
that.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. But Vinod Banuka played a sensible innings. What do you think of his innings coming back? Yeah.
Fantastic. I think along with Avishka, Sri Lanka have found a very good opening, actually a keeper opening batsman because he's ideal replacement for the current team with no KJP nor Dikwela. So good wicket keeping opening batsman who is taking the pressure of Avishka Fernando, and he's giving the good starts. Maybe he needs to continue and make it big. He's getting close to those milestones, and actually he's throwing it away than the bowler getting him out. Even today you saw that slog sweep. Maybe it wasn't required at that point of time, and he had just
Yeah.
been dropped a couple of deliveries ago. So he should have
Yeah.
just tightened this game.
On the same boat.
And since on these pitches, especially the openers or the top order, if you get set, it's your job to bat till the 20th over because people coming in will find it difficult to start.
Hmm.
So be it Binod Baduka, Avishka Fernando, India Shikhar Dhawan, Padikkal, whoever, if you are in the opening top three, you get in, play till the end, and make the inning substantial.
So now when KJP comes back, will there be issue now with now Vinod Banuka also be in the squad? He's also performing. I think I see
Mm,
KJP could be in slight disarray over there. Get him back,
yeah,
but I think he might definitely come back, seeing his recent performances for sure. But we
sure.
never know. Yeah, Vinod Banuka can still bat in the middle at least, even though he can't play
Yeah,
the wicket keeping. I see him playing the middle order.
but he has given an option, right? That's more
Yeah.
important. Where you
There is
can
more
fit him with
competition
the
now. There is more
correct.
competition now in the opening order. Yeah, that's good for Sri Lanka right now. When we didn't have any options, now we are seeing new players grabbing the opportunity, and
Exactly.
yeah, so that's good because now when Charit Asalanka also comes back, I think Dasun Shanaka also could be in danger. But I think since he's captain, he can secure his place. But what an innings from Dhananjay De Silva! Oh, after
Yes.
all the criticism, after everything what's going on in this series, he somehow proved everyone wrong with his innings,
Mm.
match winning innings.
Yeah, yeah. He answered a lot of his critics well. Though I feel he was a bit lucky, but he took his chances at the right point of time. I'll say that over where he attacked Kuldeep, that
Hmm.
kind of
That changed the
got the
game.
momentum back into SL's
I think
run
that
chase.
six changed the game
Yes,
of
till
Kuldeep.
then India was a little bit ahead.
Yeah, that's what I was also thinking. I was worried until that six of Dhananjaya, and then Hasarang
Hmm.
also played a brilliant 15 of 11.
Yes.
Good partnership fighting between them, and Chamika Karunaratne, that six of Bhuvi. I mean, Bhuvi was
Hmm.
bowling superbly, I think, until that full toss of
Yeah, I
Shamika.
think rain played its part there. I think that's where the ball was little bit wet, maybe, or
Yeah,
else
he
till
must
then,
have
yeah.
the ball must have slipped, I think, off his hands probably when he was going to ball the length.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
those things
credit
happen.
to Chamika because if you see the previous ball, there was a chance of 2 runs, but he was adamant that he wanted the strike and asked DDS to hold his end up that he will hit those big hits and ease the pressure off. So that shows confidence also from a young
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Talking about the bowling, then what do you think? I think Chakravarti was actually good. I think one of eight, one for 18 or four. I think he deserves a spot. I think definitely. I see some potential in him for sure.
Chakravarti, I think we have seen his IPL or even TNPL when he has done. This is his usual stuff. He was very cool. He didn't. He was not overawed by the situation. But today, I must say, very pleased with return of Kuldeep Yadav.
Yeah,
He
actually,
was the
except for the last over. Except for the last over, I think
happens.
when he got hit. Yeah, it happens. Yeah,
That's T20. But impressive was he was the senior most spinner today. He was like the leader of the attack. He showed, come, I'll show you how to get wickets. I'll keep the spinner's flag flying, you can say. You saw that stumping of Shanaka, I think he got.
Tanaka, yeah, yeah.
Prodigious
The
turn.
wide.
Big turn.
I saw.
That's Kuldeep that we have seen.
Yeah, he was
And
good
even when he
actually.
got Banuka out, previous
Mm,
ball, there was a drop catch, but still he was not unfazed. He still
yeah.
flighted it up. Big boundaries are there at the Premadasa. He used those
Mm.
boundaries for his advantage. Very impressed with Kuldeep. I'm pretty sure tomorrow's game also he'll play a good role.
I think his drift and flight of ball was actually good from Kuldeep. I saw that actually there was a big turn. I think that was a wide and good stumping by Sanju. The Samson was at the same time he
Yeah,
a good reaction time by Sanju Samson that time. Otherwise, that
yeah,
he would have missed the stumping.
yeah.
Yeah,
Brilliant ball. Really happy with Kuldeep's comeback today.
but Sakari, I was a bit worried. I think he could have done a bit better. No, I mean with his slow balls, that pitch was good for bowler like Sakari. Actually,
Yes.
bit
He'll
bit
learn.
disappointed.
He's young.
Yeah,
He'll come back soon.
because he has so much IPL experience. I think, but Rahul Chaha also was okay for me. I mean, he did go for boundaries, but he also has control. But
But you
can't
need
blame
to
this.
excuse Pawan because
Can't
half of
blame this
these guys
Indian
weren't even
bowling.
expecting to be playing today. So
Yeah, yeah.
last minute call ups happens.
I think they did well. I think to make the match go to the last over, but
Exactly.
credit should go to Sri Lanka once again for winning. Yeah.
But I must
Uh,
say, against this 11, if Sri Lanka is huffing and puffing to win, that's a worry sign, to be honest. They should
mm.
have won it more convincingly. If,
Yeah, but
as an Indian
I
fan, I'll
think even
say,
this Sri Lankan side is struggling to win also. That's the issue. They have lost the last 11 out of 12 2020 matches also. That was the
yes,
concern, I think, right now
yeah,
for Sri Lanka. So good that they
true.
at least won a match. At least with the struggle, at least they somehow did it.
Yeah, that's true. Winning is an habit. If you're winning, you will know how to come out of tough situations. You saw in the second one day, uh, the pressure showed on them. They should have finished it off, but Deepak Char, Bhuvi won it. In third
Mm.
one day, because of Akila Dhananjay's little bit of smartness, they gone through it. Or else even
Jai
there they were
Vikram also.
struggling. Yeah,
Yeah. Talking about the statistics of the batting, yeah, Dhananjay Disilla most on the offside mostly. Most productive shot was the flick. Yeah, he was actually good.
yeah,
I think he played a very sensible innings. I think 1-4 and
yes,
1-6 if I can't remember. If I can remember, yeah. Shikhar Dhawan was good in the power play. Good on the onside. He was actually good until he got out by a brilliant ball by Dhananjay. He
yeah.
was superb. I think Akil good comeback for sure from the first 2020. I thought that he was going to be dropped actually by Jaya Vikrama, but now I think he's a better 2020 bowler than 50-50. Do you agree with that? He's a better
100%.
2020 bowler. Yeah,
Because if Jai Vikrama bowls, where will you ask him to bowl? These guys have the experience of bowling in the power play as well as in the middle overs. Jai Vikrama is too young. If you suddenly put him in the power play, he may get hit. and his confidence may come down.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So better to go with the senior bowlers in Hasaranga or Akila Dhananjay.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And then talking about Kuldeep was superb, one wicket of left-handers, and he mostly bowled in the good length. That's what I saw, and short of good
Yeah,
length also he bowled. I think yeah, that was good. I think those two lengths I think worked well for spinners today. Actually, even Akila Dhananjay also we see they bowled I think smartly today. What I can see, yeah.
they use the pitch and condition smartly. They knew the
Mm.
ball wasn't coming on, so hitting at back of the length, batsman will be struggling. If you ball it full, they can always hit it straight down the ground or sweep shots. Bowling that little bit back of a length meant batsman didn't have the pace to work with it.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. And then talking about the partnerships, also a good start by India. Actually, I thought that India will post a 160 or 170 at that point. Oh, we have Nitish also joining. Yeah, Nitish.
Hello.
What
Now,
happened?
Hi
see,
Nitish.
Prediction? What
see,
happened with the
see,
prediction?
see. Huh? I
What
told you
happened?
now, ki if
I told.
India, if Sri Lanka will bowl out or even restrict India before 135, or I told you this score.
No, you didn't tell
They
me.
were
You told that India will
no,
score
no.
one.
Then you watch. I did with you only.
Okay, okay, okay. That's okay. But
See,
still,
see, see. Still Sri Lanka have huffed and puffed and they won the game.
yeah, even Rohan said the same thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I
See,
agree. I agree
see,
with that.
see,
Yeah, I agree.
winning is not always everything. See, Sri Lanka though have won, but this is the reality of Sri Lanka. If one or two overs, I think that over went off. Kuldeep
Bhuvaneshwar.
Yadav has given no. Bhuvneshwar six was
Yeah, yeah.
the turning point of the game, but the Kuldeep Hasaranga and De
Nitish,
Silva partnership.
Hmm.
what do you think of the umpiring that last over?
That was not
See,
fair. That was not a wide for
I
me.
think I think they have managed one decision they have given wrong, and
They
another
balanced
decision
it.
they have
Yeah,
they
the
have balanced it.
Hasaranga's wide. If I'm not mistaken, first innings that should
Yes,
have not been a wide, and they gave that a wide. That
Mm,
that
ball,
yeah,
was
yeah.
inexperienced
I think
umpiring.
which by the reverse
umpires
swing.
nowadays are balancing their decisions by giving
That's
one
not right.
is wrong and
Two wrongs
I was
don't make a right.
I was actually
see,
worried about
see,
Hasaranga's over.
see.
That 18th over, if I'm not mistaken, 14 runs that over. I thought that will change the game for Sri Lanka that time.
See,
That
see, Sri Lanka have won this game batting less Indian side. I should say, batting less. They were.
if I'm not
They were.
mistaken, this over 14 runs, this over from Hasaranga, because India were 114 for 4 after 88. That over from Hasaranga, I can't blame him actually. He did bowl well in the first few overs. These five wides and then three runs, especially this wide, I think the umpire got it completely wrong for me. That
No,
wide,
no.
No, no,
Sri
that was a
Lanka
white
have
ball.
applied. I think I'm seeing first time Sri Lanka have applied their brains today. The batters of Sri Lankans
no, but we
apply
can't,
for the first time I have seen.
but we can't
Because
blame
see,
him because
Rohan, they were not panicking at all. They were just taking singles, and they were not giving away their wickets. They were not throwing away their wickets today. The main point was that.
hmm,
That I think, don't you think, because the Indian bowlers were inexperienced, that gave the Sri Lankan batsmen more confidence to keep their cool. If it was experienced bowlers, then they may have again panicked.
Yeah, yeah, because they knew that we are not going to get at least 8 to 9 runs per over in those
Hmm.
last 2 to 3 overs. That's what. See, if you talk about India is the winner, if you see the other side of the coin, I think India have dragged this game till the last over. I think these bowlers have done well. These
yeah,
Yeah.
inexperienced
I,
Indian
I
bowlers.
accept that. Yeah, yeah. Kuldeep did a brilliant job. We have to accept that Kuldeep and Bhuvaneshwar
I
did
think
a good job.
they will make a mistake, Rohan, if they not pick Kuldeep for the T20 because he is getting that rhythm.
Hmm.
Apart from, I think he was just giving
But it's
India
very
the
hard
boost for.
actually. India have so many good
Nitish,
spinners right now with Chahal, and I don't know if when Ashwin comes back, who else? Washington
Ashwin
Sundar is
has no
also
Jadeja.
chance.
squad.
Ashwin has no chance. See, Yuzvendra Chahal,
Hey, Ashwin has
Jadeja
a
is
chance.
fixed. Has a chance? I don't
Sundar is
think
good.
so. I
Sundar
don't
also
think.
has a
It
chance
depends on
possibly
IPL performance.
because he's
Nitish,
all rounder.
no, forget all rounder. I'll tell you two reasons. One, IPL performances. If he has a good season, any spinner will have a chance. Second, this COVID times, anybody can be called up anytime.
I think they need to declare ICC few more. I think they have declared 23, but the
Yeah.
original squad is still they have gone for 15 players only. They have declared only 15 players, but others 8 to 9 players, I think they will be in the other. See, they
Standbys.
will. I think, yeah.
So do you think because of
I
the
think,
now so many COVID cases are
yeah.
coming up, do you think the squads have to be around 24, 25 for each team actually?
No, I am
Maybe
That's a
thinking
30
little bit
about
also.
they
concerned
should increase. They should
Be-
increase the players now because
because
in
it's a
this series, what we have
just
seen,
yeah, continue,
8 or 9
continue.
players are gone. Then you are not managing 11 players also for playing the
Yeah.
game.
Now if
See now
signing Venkat for the
Navdeep
next game,
Saini is also
no
gone.
players.
Navdeep
12
Saini is
players now
also
for
gone.
tomorrow.
Now who will
Yeah.
replace Navdeep Saini now? Because there are no
Different net
Saini,
one.
so is
bowler,
what I predict.
a net bowler.
I think there are see replacement is always here there because the bench strength is strong due to IPL and all that. But I don't think that the one who is coming as a replacement will also perform. Will also see Rahul Chahar bowling again. I found demerit in Rahul Chahar bowling today because in the third ODI he was getting that rip and jip out of
Mm.
the pitch. The pitch
Yeah,
was much better suited for spinners today.
yeah.
The see
Yes, but
130 was
Nitish,
almost
there was bit of
150.
dew there.
Yeah, I think the drizzle that came, no, that became also the turning point. The
Yes.
drizzle
Yeah, that's
started.
correct. Yeah.
Bhuvaneshwar,
You can't
what
control those
he
things.
yeah, no, but the ball will become wet,
Slippery.
no, yeah, that's why.
Because from the BCCI,
So
we have got confirmation that Ishan Porel, Sandeep Warrior, Ardship King, RC
Simarjit.
Kishore, like this one, Rohan
uh,
said, could play tomorrow, and
Yeah.
Simrajit Singh,
Simarjit.
the net bowlers,
Yeah.
yeah, Simrajit, yeah, they
now,
have been added
now
to the official India squad.
see the condition of Sri Lankan team. I'm telling the truth. Please don't be angry, Pawan.
Yeah,
Because
yeah, no
see the
problem.
condition now. Sri Lankan team are in balanced condition. As you see now, they are in proper balance with the Indian team. Now when they are taking, am I saying correct or not?
I don't know for 2020 could be right, but I don't agree for that 50-50 over squad. I think they did well against India in the second ODI. Just because of Deepak Chahar's batting, I think they luckily India won that match. But they played against a
No,
full, strength India squad that time, and they
no.
played well. Okay for
See,
me.
finally you will see the loss and win result. India have won that game, no. Whether it is Deepak
Yeah,
Chahar played that knock. So see, when you are taking out the Prithvi Shaw event, see Prithvi Shaw Sky is also inexperienced at the international level. Still, they were looking that they are the original squad
yeah.
like Rohit Sharma. They were playing like Rohit Sharma, Virat Kohli was in the team. So I think Sri Lanka team need to think even if they win this series. I think Sri Lanka team is not that okay. Now we are fine. We are a good team. Now we can
Yeah, that's
win.
right. They should not be overconfident. Sri Lanka should not be
Yeah.
overconfident from this series win. I agree with that completely from Nitish. Rohan,
I
your
think
thoughts?
they need to work
Hey, you guys are
consistently
talking
on
as if
their.
tomorrow's match is already won.
No, no, I'm not talking. Even if I'm talking about if.
Yeah, true. That's true. Yeah,
Because
but
see Dhawan is also not playing well as far as if you see the stature of Dhawan should have got, I think could have got in 42 balls at least 55-60 runs.
I thought
It
Dhawan
He's
wasn't
would have
so
playing.
done well in
easy,
this series.
Nitish. When the pitch started off, it wasn't so easy to bat, and already we were already down to five batsmen. Someone, either Shikhar or Gaikwad, had to bat till the end, so they had to slow down a little bit. and they
That's
decided
why
one of
I
the match.
told they are the batting less side, and now the team India has become for tomorrow's game
See,
also. They are the
Nitish, batting less or bowling heavy, whatever resource you got, you need to plan and make the best use of it. Excuses are there, but they fought right. They planned and made the strategy. Yeah, we are batting heavy on this pitch, we can get 140, 150. Yeah, they were 10, 15 short, but at least the planning was right, execution was wrong. Okay, no issues,
I
but they
think I
learn.
think they did not do well in the middle phase of the game after
Yes.
7-8 overs.
Yeah, yeah,
I
that's right.
think they have just made a mistake. I think Samson is not playing well also. Sanju
No, no, I
Samson.
don't think you can blame Sanju Samson for that. I think he got the pressure because there was five batsmen in this game. If there was not a case like that, I think Sanju Samson would have played his natural game. I think
True.
he got to his head. I
Okay,
think a bit
okay, okay.
pressure.
That's all the resources we Indians have right now. So it's still 50-50. For tomorrow, I would
Yeah.
still think it's 50-50, and India still has upper hand slightly.
Now, do you see
I
one of
can
these
still.
new bowlers in this squad? Now, you said Rohan said who's the
Sai
name? I
Kishore.
can't remember. Yeah,
Sai Kishore.
yeah. Now, Nitish, who do you see if Sain is injured tomorrow? Who do you see in that squads? There's Sandeep Warrior, Sai. I can't
I
remember his
think
name.
Amardeep Singh, Arshdeep
I'm
Singh.
just they are. I think they will play Sandeep Warrior because he has came onto the field today for fielding purpose in place of Navdeep Saini. See, I'm thinking like that. I'm not saying
No, no,
that
no.
they will
Just because he came to the
definitely.
field, it doesn't mean he'll be playing tomorrow, Nitish, right?
Now, I see we haven't seen anyone who bowling
Sandeep
or
Warrior played
batting
for KKR and he was the medium
Punjab.
pace in swinger.
Yeah,
He
as
played
Twitter
last
also
Sandeep
says,
IPL.
Sharma,
as
I
a
think.
bowler.
Sandeep
Yeah,
Sharma
Sandeep
there.
Warrior. He's from
Oh,
Kerala. He's playing for Tamil Nadu this year. He
he
played
played
for
for IPL
KKR.
also, no, for
I
KKR.
don't know.
Yes,
I don't know about him.
he played the
I
starting
don't
couple
know.
of games.
But I like to see
No.
Arshdeep Kingman. I know he's a good bowler. I've seen for Punjab. He got five wicket haul. I think one match. I can remember.
Yes,
He's a
again
good bowler
Pawan.
actually. Yeah,
He's a left arm seamer. Already we
yeah,
have
yeah. I know that.
Sakaria.
I know that. Like
That's the
Sakaria.
problem. You
Yeah.
can't
Okay.
have two, right?
Hmm.
Either you drop Sakaria and get Arshdeep.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I think Arshdeep is actually a good bowler for me.
I I,
I've
I
seen him in
think
IPL.
there. I think six bowlers are too much. I think they need to somehow.
But there's no option.
Manish
There is no
There's
Pandey.
no
batsman left.
Oh
option in
Yeah,
the
no.
only
squad. There's
Rahul
only
Dravid can come
11.
and play
There's
next.
11 left in the squad now, Nitish. The playing 11. Because the others have to be isolated. There's no more replacements in the squad. You can't make a replacement unless it's those
Acha,
leg bowlers.
in these players, 4 or 5 players, I think anyone can bat. I don't
No
know
one, all
about
are
all
bowlers.
this.
All
All
are
are
bowlers.
bowlers.
All are
Then
bowlers.
they will definitely go for 5 batsmen. Okay, okay. Shikhar Dhawan will play a fantastic knock tomorrow. Today now,
Ashwin
12:33.
Only today.
commentator says it was a spirited defense, but Sri Lanka got the big goals, and Dhananjay has played a very fine control innings. Yeah, I agree
Correct.
with his statement. Yeah, he actually played a sensible innings today for me.
You see, for first time I have seen a Sri Lankan batsman play so sensible against inexperienced bowling lineup.
And another Indian is saying Sri Lanka has a great chance of qualifying for the Super 12 stage of 2020 World Cup. A big win for them today clearly means a lot to them. Yeah, it's great to hear from
No,
Indian
no,
fans.
even if they could have lost this series 3-0, they still qualify for the Super 12. Uh, do you have any doubt in that they will not qualify for Super 12,
No, no, no.
Pawan?
I think they'll definitely.
They will definitely qualify. It's other thing that they will not win after that, after reaching the
Can't say like
Super
that. I
12.
think the Sri Lanka side, if they play more 2020s, they'll grow as a squad for me. With Dasun
I
Shanaka being
think
captain.
why they have picked Ramesh Mendes. I was just
I think he is the changing person of that game. I think he's the player who changed this him and Dhananjay De Silva. That those two spells are very important that time. Otherwise, Akil and Hasaranga later would have not picked the wickets. They only figured out. They made the Indian batsman to struggle with the
no
spin. Actually, with the
no. Why haven't they included Praveen Jayavikrama? Because he is
I think
They can't
Achilles
play
a
Jai
bit
No.
low,
Vikrama in
right? I won't
T20s,
go with
Nitish.
Jai
That's what we
Vikrama.
spoke.
In place of Ramesh Mendis, why they have?
Rohan, you can.
Skill set is
Okay.
different, Nitish. Jai Vikrama is a purely left-arm spinner. And if he cannot bowl in the power play, as far as I have seen. If he does, he'll get smashed
Oh,
for sure. And Akila Dhananjaya
okay.
or Hasaranga have experience of bowling in power play as
Okay.
well as in
Now,
mid-low overs.
now Pawan is breathing after a horrible
Did
display
you
from Sri
expect?
Lanka
Yeah.
for the
Did you
Double
last
leg
expect?
anger.
6 years. For the last
Did you
six
expect?
six
Did you
years.
expect Sri Lanka to win two matches, one in the for
No,
50-50 and one in
no,
the
we always
2020?
no. With this team, with this Indian team, whether it is see, Prithvi Shaw was also there. Sky was. We always
And
predicted before the white ball series 2-1, 2-1 in both these. I
good
think
in
in the
you said it was
ODIs
a white
and
ball.
no,
I saw that.
after the first ODI display, I declared 3-0,
Rohan said,
3-0.
Rohan said 2-1.
I
I
told
know that.
Yeah,
2-1.
Rohan.
Yeah, he said
Okay.
Rohan said 2-1. Even I said 2-1. Yeah. What do you think of tomorrow's game? It's exciting game. Finally, we have a,
Yeah,
a
it
thrilling
will.
game now.
See, tomorrow is still. See, there is now the team are balanced. Both the team are balanced now, and whoever see like today only whoever play better under pressure, they going to win the game tomorrow.
Yeah. Rohan,
True.
your thoughts? Yeah. So,
Also, whether how it be will be a decisive factor. Any
yeah, we never
rain,
know
all
the
those
weather
things.
here in Colombo.
No,
When
no, no,
rain.
no. See, Pavan after a long time he is laughing.
Not after a long time. Anyway, I knew Sri Lanka will win with this team. I told you in that video. Even Aman must be happy right now. Must be having a good night
Man,
today for sure. Aman must be having
I'll
a good
do.
night today.
Okay. Okay, so
Yeah.
see, Sri
Pawan,
Lanka,
just
Rohan,
for
Sri Lanka
info.
needs all these wins for
Yeah, yeah, true. I
improvement, I
agree.
think.
Hmm. Yeah, Rohan, what
No,
were
does
you
Aman
asking?
bat?
I don't know. He said he's a spinner. He's a orthodox
Yeah, I
spinner.
know. If he can bat, he has a spot in the Indian team. Just ask him.
Yeah, I'll
No,
ask him.
he has a spot in the Sri Lankan team because Sri Lanka is bad in
Sri
the
Lankan team
batting
is
Yeah,
packed,
department.
man.
that
We
is
don't
also
have
true. Yeah,
batsmen.
that also could be true. Yeah, you're right
I
on that
think these
also.
five batsmen are enough for Sri Lanka. I think I
Yeah,
don't have I have no doubt in that these five batsmen are much more capable of defeating this Sri Lankan team.
But Nitish, are you concerned about Shanaka's batting because he's captain also? I think
I
he's
told
feeling
I told you
some.
no. I told you no. Sanaka is not a proper batsman. He can't play
No,
spin. He can't play
I know
fast
he's a
bowling.
proper batsman. He is a proper batsman, but I think he's feeling the pressure right now, being the captain. That's why Vicky Arthur is saying too much words to his head. I think I see they both of them
Then why
discussing
he
the
is
whole
taking too
time.
much? Say being a captain of the such a country, Sri Lankan country, cricket
Yeah, Nitish, I think. Yeah, I want to show Dasun Shanaka stats. I think I showed in one of the videos his recent, his average actually in 2020. See, his average is 27.6. That's actually a good average when it comes to 2020. In domestic, even though his average is 15, that's a worry. But I think what he contributes to the ball is correct. Do you agree with that, Rohan?
yeah. But he needs to
I mean,
No,
improve more, man.
no,
If he's a captain, he has to
but
step up
no,
his
no.
game.
The way he bats, no, the Sun Sanka, the way he bats, he does not give confidence. I think when he comes onto the crease. Today, today I was knowing that he will be definitely be out within 2 or 3 balls or.
because he scores in India 39-16-0 in the ODI series,
See, you are talking
16-3.
about 5 years back.
I'm not
All
talking
these
about
things.
5 years back. I'm talking about now, the present about Shanaka. Right now, I'm
See,
showing the stats.
when he has his in the ODIs, not talk about T20Is.
Yeah, 16 and 3. Okay, I'm talking
No,
16 and
Pavan
3.
has a habit when the ODI comes now, he talks about Test cricket. His stats
No,
will be
no, no,
of
no,
the Test
no, no.
cricket.
I don't talk about
When
Test cricket.
T20s come,
I'm
his
talking about the
stats will be about ODIs.
I'm talking about the whole series of what Dasun Shanaka did so far. It's been poor. I
There,
have to accept that.
see. See, there is only one batsman who looked a promising batsman for Sri Lanka team, Charit
Charita
Asalanka.
Salanka. Yeah, and he's not playing.
Apart from that, I think nobody play. And today, see, Dhananjay De
Avishka, yeah.
Silva being
Avishka is
Avishka
no, no,
played
playing.
good today.
Avishka
Avishka is
also,
playing.
Avishka also plays a very false shot every time.
No, no, no. I
After
don't
two
Yeah,
or
but
agree
three,
he's
with that.
giving the
He has
starts.
been in
but he
superb
is there.
form.
No,
He
no,
has been in good
see,
form.
I'm not doubting about his caliber. He is the batsman for Sri Lanka
He is
who
a
can
great
take Sri
batsman
Lanka
for me.
forward. No,
I
not
think
great. See, the
No
word he
great
is
man.
using, not.
Nobody's great in this team. To honestly, let's leave it.
So,
They're good players.
but
They need more experience.
no, Sri Lanka can only improve if the upcoming tours, if they continue winning the upcoming tours, like South Africa is also coming to Sri Lanka.
in September, yeah. The
If
thing is,
if
Avishka
they
hasn't
win,
played that much 2020 matches. That's the issue. They when they give these players more opportunities, they will take it. We just have
no,
to give them more
no,
matches
no,
without dropping players.
international games are not for learning and all testing the players.
But the Sri
Let me
Lankan
tell
team
you
needs experience. There is no one
why.
experienced. There is no batter like Matthews or the Karunaratne. There is no one experienced. No KJP in this squad.
You
No
are talking
seniors in this
about
squad.
Matthews. See, he is talking about Matthews.
No, no.
Uh,
So I mean,
In
he
five
can come
years,
back.
how many times Matthews has played the T20Is and ODI, and how many games Sri Lanka have won when Matthews were playing
Yeah,
those games?
yeah, I agree with that. They have to move on. But then who knows? This Sri Lankan cricket board can bring Matthews back to the squad. We never know, no, because
No,
even former.
Matthews. I think Matthews when he comes in his initial period, no, he has the ability to hit sixes at his will. But now Matthews also lack that ability. These Sri Lankan lineup they lack hitting the sixes ability.
I think
See,
Shamik and
stats for
Karunaratne
Sun.
is a good replacement for Tisara Pereira if he continues playing like this. For me, do you agree with that, Rohan? Shamika?
Chamika Karunaratne
Karunaratne.
is the find of the from
Yeah.
this series. I think
Yeah, I agree with that.
Karunaratne is the find. I think
But
he has only won today's game. He has
Yeah.
after hitting that six, a long six. He has
could be, yeah, yeah. I agree with that completely, yeah. But do you think seniors can come back to the Sri Lankan squad now if
no,
when
no,
Sri Lanka are
no. If
winning and
seniors can come back, no. Again, Sri Lanka will go back to the losing way only.
even if Kusal Janit Pereira comes back for you?
Yes, Kusal can come back. Kusal Pereira can come back because he
But you
is an
don't see any
opener.
other
You
senior coming
require.
back
I
instead of
think
Kusal.
see you can't forget the innings of Minod Bhanuka.
I told that
36 of
before you came. I told about Bhanuka's
uh,
import today. And without Bhanuka Rajapaksa, without Charita Asalanka, I don't know how this Sri Lankan team won, but they somehow managed to do it. Unbelievably, they somehow won. Without
okay,
those
okay.
players.
Nothing unbelievable, man.
Rohan
Half
and
Indian
Pawan,
team wasn't there.
I have to go now.
Yeah, I think we'll end it
Okay,
right there. I
Yeah,
think,
man.
yeah. I think it's
okay.
late
Let's hope
night.
tomorrow also
Good
good
night,
game.
all of you. Good now.
Hopefully
Let's
tomorrow will
hope
be good game.
India will win tomorrow. Take my words, Pawan.
Rohan, your thoughts, India or Sri Lanka?
India,
With the
India.
level, it's difficult. Okay, hopefully India.
For me, Sri Lanka. I think Sri
Eh,
Lanka can get this series for me.
That's
Yeah.
good for your team. I think if Sri Lanka wins, also that's good. I think
Hmm.
they need some games to win before the
Yeah,
World Cup.
I agree with you.
Otherwise, they will be gone case in the World Cup. Okay. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you so much, Nitish.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
man.
you, Rohan.
Good
Yeah,
night.
I think good
Thank
night.
you.
Good night. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Stay safe. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. So we are currently dealing with the pandemic. Please get vaccinated as soon as possible. Keep a 1 meter distance and please wear a mask whenever you're going outside. Thank you so much. Good night and hope for good for the Sri Lankan fans today. We finally won a match. I'll play this papare and also go and go. Thank you guys. Goodbye.